Hello everyone, welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle career mode, and we've made it. Season 4 has arrived. A new era has begun with Argyle. A lot of improvements will be made to the team. A lot of big decisions in selling and loaning players out. As if we want to go up there in the league, we need to make sacrifices. But first we start from the European International Cup, which I'm hoping we can win, to be honest. I think our team is strong enough to win that group. It'd be nice to get a bit of extra dollar into that. But before we get into that, this episode is pretty much going to be, like I said, it's going to be like the pre-season. It's going to be selling and loaning players out. But I can promise you we'll definitely get through the pre-season International Cup. And then in the next episode, we would 100% start in the Premier League. A fresh start indeed. So, looking at the squad now, you can see that Navarro's in that right mid spot. I've decided to push back Baldy back into left back, even though he's got 1 week left to go back in left mid. But hey, now we know that he can definitely go forward with growing up in them attributes as being a winger. But he drops back into left back. The defence I'm quite happy with. Maybe a new fullback, maybe a new keeper, you never know, but I quite like Cooper in check at the moment. I would like to get a new centre mid over Piera as a 77 overall. And maybe a new striker, so we'll have to find out and see. Well, I found some players on the transfer market, but I'll reveal them soon when they get their overalls revealed, which I believe is in like 15 to 20 days. So that should be a-okay. So what we'll do, guys, we'll continue on and I'll let you know if anything pops up regarding offers, loans, or even chats. I'll see you in a moment. So then, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the first line of business, we have got the squad report here. So this is what is basically going to happen. I'm just going to go through. You'll see it on the screen now. I'll make another list to tell you, just a bit easier, who is going to potentially be going. Loader that I feel could be good for the club in terms of bringing money in and improving the squad. Just a quick example though, we've got Isco here, 33, 82 overall. Didn't really get a lot of appearance near the end of the season. Last one, he's getting there with age. And with the financial that he is on, still about 20 million, we could definitely get that bit of chunky money in that we would need. Same with people like Vardy, transfer listed, could get a little bit of money from him. A big one that might shock a lot of you is this man right here, and I didn't do it, but boom, transfer listed, Isaac Miller. He just isn't growing into the player that I want him to be. He's not growing at all. He hasn't even got a status of like a great potential, excellent prospect. So with the financial he's at, like even there, look, you know, 76 overall, 20 age, with only a value of 7.5 mil, it makes no sense at all. So I don't understand what's going on there. I mean, if his value is that low, it might be worth just to keep him, I suppose, but you never know, I might change things around down the line. So to get into our first line of business here, we have got some of the players that you have seen on screen just then. Here we go. So we got Harry Ross, boom, 1.7 mil in the bag. Albert Fiera going out alone again because he's only 18, so I feel like there's still room for him to improve in the following season. So we're gonna accept him there. So if he does grow up by like a shooting of like another 5, we could definitely take him back and just take the fine, I suppose. So there's the 2 lines of business there. As you can see as well, Baldy's position changed to left mid, but now that he's actually excellent prospect as well, which is unbelievable. I've converted him back to left back. And also, whilst we're back on the screen, I did want to show you actually some players have changed. The likes of one man individual, and that is Paul David. He had showed great potential, and now he's gone to an excellent prospect, which is nice to see. It was about bloody time. It is. So we might offer him a new contract as well, because he's still on rotation and he needs to be a crucial player, because he is the man that will be here for the very end of the Argyle career mode. So yeah, other than that, you got like people like Pedro Navarro there, 80 overall, our highest prospect in the team with 42 million. Unbelievable, the 18-year-old, the next Lionel Messi. Paul Delgado as well has dropped down to an excellent prospect, but I'm going to keep him in the squad because I still think he brings value to the team with his dribbling, so that is why he's still in the team. But we continue on, I'll let you know if anything else pops up. So here we go, the next line of business here. We got Isco, 10 last days. A bit surprised in the move, but I'm just looking at options. And Bizarro, we've also asked him to go out on loan as well, because I still think he can grow to a big player as well. We also had an offer for one of our youngsters in Montero. Same again, only 17 years old and nearly 70 rated. Would be a really good cam / centre mid for us in the future. So I've just gone for a little loan spell with Palace, who have actually been relegated to the Championship, I believe. So I feel like him in the lower tiers could do absolute wonders and help him in the Premier League in the future. But we continue on. Let's see what else happens. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next line of business has arrived, and we did get an offer for Ricardo Pizarro, but I did go for a short loan, but they've gone for 2. But we're just going to accept it because we can always just bring him back, so it's absolutely fine. Christian Montero, they've asked for 2 as well. Go on, I might as well. We'll just call him back if we have to. But here we go, the next line of business has arrived. And we've got Isco here for pretty much 19 million and Delgado for an offer as well. I'm not looking to sell Delgado, so I'm actually just going to... we'll block him out, I think. But Isco, I think, to be fair, we're going to try and just... I'm going to go to negotiations. I'm going to try and nab 20 million off him. I feel that'd be unreal for us if we get 20 million for him. Go back to Spain as well, so Unai Emery would be very happy with that. Obviously, managing in the Premier League right now. Not doing too bad. But can we be a bit cheap here? As you can see with our total there, we had 40 million, so now this will go up to pretty much nearly 55 if we get this. We got a nice little bit of money to play with it. I didn't reveal that, I do apologise. So yeah, we had about 42 million to work with, and there you go. 20 million for Isco. It's a great bit of business now. We got him on a free and we've just made 20 million off him. Happy days indeed. Oh dear. So ladies and gentlemen, on to the actual transfer hub now, and I'm going to review to you some of the players that I have looked at. Yes, they could cost us a lot of money, but with some of the players in the squad, we can definitely bring in 1 or 2 of these players to improve the squad. So we've got Emil Smith-Rowe, 85 overall, 24 years of age, very decent winger. We could bring into that left mid spot right there. Albert Moriero here, Spanish, 21 overall, 85, could be a lot more money, but could be worth it. Big Marshall Rashford there, still Pino. Marcus Edwards here, this was one I'm looking at quite highly, to be fair. I mean, he's doing really well in the Portuguese league in real life. Not a bad overall, not a bad age as well, so we can definitely get it to match the age there with like an 86 overall down the line, I reckon. Very good player indeed. They'd be looking for about nearly 30 million for him, so could be a massive improvement there. And it's high low as well, so with obviously with Navarro back in the team, we could have it go back to the 4-3-3 perhaps. Go Navarro, Edwards and Paul David in our attack. Very dangerous indeed as well. We've got Nicolas Ravella here, which he has been accepted for Southampton for like 62 million, but he looks unbelievable. 84 overall, 23 years of age. If we're going to go for him, we're going to have to go for him fast and try and beat Southampton for the deal, but kind of got that Rude Hullet kind of vibe with the stats. We've got Kevin Thuram here, which, to be honest, if I had to pick up the 2, I'd probably go Thuram here. Very more cheaper, and we've seen how well he could do in previous seasons. Very good player indeed. We've got the Portuguese region of Ronaldo here. I don't think we're going to afford him, lads. He's about 85 million. Unlucky indeed there. Sven Botsman here, as per usual. We had him in the last one. Very good one on the short list. But with the centre backs, I don't feel like I need to improve that much. I feel like maybe a right back could be the best place there. Nonu Miyuke at Chelsea in real life now, but he's actually gone to Arsenal in this career. 23, 83 year overall. Not a bad little player there. They want a lot more money for him when considering I wouldn't mind going for Edwards instead, to be fair, on that one. Koulibaly, unbelievable bowler, and I believe we've got a couple more as well. We've got this Mona Suleiman here, the Israel winger, 25, 82 overall. A lot of money for him, so I don't see I could be going for that. And now I've seen a lot of people recommend this guy here, Benjamin Sekou, 6'4". I like to get a tall striker in. I think he is going to be our #1 pick, to be honest, unless he's at Cologne now. It's been accepted from another German team, but can we persuade him to go into the Premier League? He could be the first signing. So I believe there's a few more, but I don't know where they are. So we've got this Noah Mbuena as well, centre mid. It's a CDM for Tottenham. He's got a nice bit of prospect about him. So not like I said, I'm not going to really sign maybe a load of big ballers here. We've also got this Kane Chukwuemeka from Chelsea as well, 75 overall, 21. I think I checked online, he's actually got an excellent prospect, so this could be a really good sign for us here. So there's going to be a lot of big signings and small signings, I like to say, but I'm going to go for it, boys. I think the first sign I want to try and bring in is big Benjamin Sekou. If we're going to stick with a 4-2-2, I think this could be the best move possible for getting an tall striker and grow with big Paul David. So let's get into it, see if we can steal him from the other German club. Let's go. Radio, so we're going to probably need to do a swap deal here, because we've got Andre Belotti as well. I'm going to offer 20. I'm going to just do 23 and Belotti. See what they say with that. Let's have a little go. I'll tell you what, they've accepted it. I probably could have got a lot less money there. Maybe I should have gone for maybe like 15. But what a deal that is. Bligh's done really well for us, but with a deal like that is a win-win. I feel like I've had a bit of a shocker there. We'll see it with the value. I probably could have swapped in for about 10 mil. Have I overpaid? If the player performs for Argyle, it does not matter, but it looks like we could get our first sign here, chaps. Crucial, 100%. 5 years, that's what I like to see. No release clause. He wants a lot of dough, a lot of dough. Is he gonna? I'm gonna try and drop that to 40. He wants 50. I'm gonna do it. There it is, lads. A new striker for the team and the new season in Big Secco. He joins the mighty Argyle. We probably, like I said, could have got a lot less for Belotti. I might have had a shocker, but it's happened now. We continue on. Here he is. Turn up to the training ground. There is. I wonder what kit number he's going to get, because surely he might get the number 9 now. I'd like to probably give him the number 9. Or do I give that to Paul David now and give him a different number, perhaps? Like I said, I might have had a bit of a mare with the old money there. I didn't expect him to accept that, to be honest. Considering Belotti's like 31 overall, I didn't expect him to have that value still, but number 20. I mean, we can keep us number 20. There's no problem with that. But there is our new target man for the season. Happy days indeed. There he is. Let's see what they're going to say on there. I feel like it's going to be an S boys because of the Belotti bit. Not going to be good at all. Let's have a look. A D. Okay. Player value. So we could have maybe got it a bit cheaper. But it is what it is. We continue on. So lads, the next player we're going to try and approach the sign is the Chelsea midfielder. In this Chawaka, where his play name is. Graham Parr had a shocker in real life with Chelsea. Signed a lot of players and they're not working well together. Very individual players it seems. But here he is, 21.75 overall. Again, we're going to go for a straight swap though because we want to save as much money as possible. I'm going to offer them Daniel Pereira and 4 mil. Is Graham Parr going to tell me the F off, or is he going to accept that? They want Isaac. No, I'm not doing Isaac Miller. I don't understand why Isaac Miller is like 7.5 mil. It makes no sense to me. The rating's there. Right, okay. Player swap again then. This is where we need Pizarro, really, isn't it? He could be a good swap deal, that. Hugo Navarros. I'm going to do Hugo and 8 mil. Let's see what they say. They'll accept that. Happy days. So we could be getting a new midfielder here for Argyle here. I think he will be a starter. He looks good, this kid. He looks very good indeed. Let's get into the negotiations. Boom, straight away. Here we go. That Belotti deal's still bugging me though, guys. I feel like I should have definitely maybe offered them like 15 or maybe even 10. Didn't accept that at all. The good thing about this kid is well, he's got a game face, which is nice. Important. Happy days. There was one player as well on the shortlist, and that was Xavi Simons, but I didn't feel like a commentate over him because when I scrolled him off camera, the club didn't want to sell him, but so not good at all. 5 years, happy days. Right, okay. I'm not going to give him the bonus, but I'll happily give him the wage. Did he accept it? Okay, I'll do that. Happy days. There we go, the second signing of Season 4 for Argyle. A new centre mid in Chawaka joins us. Happy days indeed. We'll cut the cutscene on this one. We'll continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, we've got some more business to attend to. Just before one day before the Valencia game, the first game of the pre-season, we have got an offer for Beltran here, Christian Beltran. A bit more dollar for us, accepted. I don't know what to do here, boys. I think we'll keep him. I'm going to block the transfers. I mean, I'm not going to sell a player that's 76 overall, that's 20 years old. He's bound to go up somewhere. I don't know what's happened to him, but we'll block it. So we've got Phillips as well. I was going to sell him, considering a bit of lack of depth in the squad, maybe he'd be a good substitution centre back. So I'm going to block that as well. So there we go. So let me just simulate one more day here, boys. Something that maybe happen. Okay, so we've got the Ross transfer broken down. Brilliant. We've got off for Scalvini here. Look at the dollar here. No thanks. He is going absolutely nowhere. Solo, lads. The first game of this episode is against Valencia. I'll let you know what I've done with the lineups. Let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the team for today against Valencia in the first preseason cup. You're probably wondering what the hell happened to the 4-4-2. With some of the new signings, I would just want to try some new things, some new players. It might work a little bit better. So I've gone for the 3-4-1-2, a brand new formation as well. Baldy in left mid, Navarro in right mid, Miller in cam still, Chewaka, that's how you pronounce his name, in the midfield with Kakari, and new signing as well, Seko up top. I decided to put Czech in centre back as well because we're still maybe potentially, if this formation works, we can look for a new centre back to team up with Scalvini and Big Nigel. I've done nothing with the custom tactic, lads, as you know, if it doesn't work out, there's no point me going back and forward. So I've just kept it on everything on basic, and then we'll work off that if it does well in his natural position. Also, as well, as it is a cup game, we're also going to be playing it out as a highlight, so we're not going to see a lot, but it's a cup game. The rules are the rules, and we've got quite a few to get through. It'd be nice to win it. Feel confident we can. Let's see how the new signings do, boys. Come on. So here we go then. They're in the European International Cup. Don't know where this is, but there's the new signing, number 20 in Sesko. Big tall giant. Come on. Let's see what the highlights are going to do for us here. So we've got a penalty. Conceded straight away. 31st minute against Valencia. Not a good way to start off this cup run. Can Cooper pull off a bit of a worldie here? He can! Well done from Cooper. Great save there. Valencia counter-attacking on the 37th minute here. Here we go. Let's have a little gander here. Gets pinned way up. Scalvini's been beaten. Big nice got to come across. Good block, well done. Another attack in the 45th minute for Valencia. Not looking good so far. Argyle getting a bit battered. Unlucky. Doing really well there. Johnson the ball. It's the pull back. It's a great ball from Kankari. Well done. And there's a chance here in the 59th minute. Finally, Argyle get a chance. And it's with our captain, Big Paul David. The world is finally seeing for the player he is. That's what he's got. It's an excellent prospect. Can he finish it today and make it 1-0? Oh, he just got tackled right at the end, I think. There's another chance. And that's the new signing, Seko. It's a one-on-one. He's got a lot of pace on the kid, just being so tall. So that's it, just done it up. That's it, play out wide of Baldy. Baldy on the ball. Baldy, can he finish it there? Oh, he just hits it over the bar. It's another chance for the 87th minute. Crossing opportunity. I'll be looking at Seko here, because this is why we brought him in to be a target man. Oh, bloody, I didn't see that bloody play there. What a shocker. And it ends 0-0. A very boring first game in the cup. There was a little bit of promise. I know it's highlights. Cooper saved us there with the penalty save. Although should have probably scored, but he was just a little bit slow to get away from that defender. I think it was a cross, I think, in centre back. They are French pacey centre back. But number 8, our new one, Kani Kukuweya. Getting a bit of highlight there, a bit of spotlight there, so he might have had a good game, which is nice to maybe see. 0-0 in the first cup game. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, more business to attend to. It looks like the Belgian transfer offer has collapsed. But we have got some new offers here with Sunemani Kakari here. 22 million. Not looking to sell him though, unfortunately, so we are going to reject it. We've got Baldy here. A lot of dollar for him. A swap deal, actually. Oh, wow. That is interesting. I did not expect that too. Morgan Whitaker. Wow, that has come full circle, hasn't it? I mean, he's not looking too bad, to be fair. 24 overall. 24 age, sorry, and 78 overall. I mean, to be fair, if he was like an 82 or an 83, I'll be very tempted indeed, but I can't do that to Baldy. He's an excellent prospect, so unfortunately, I am sorry. We are going to block him out. We have got Harry Rose here, another deal. Boom, let's accept that. And I think we're going to jump right into the next game actually. So we might try something new. Oh, we got some more here. Don't forget to use substitutes. Ah, here we go. Look, so we got the new scouts. Before we get into that then, let's have a look at some of the scouts here that I was going to show you as well. Some more players on the card. So we got this Moses Caicedo, a Leicester boy, very linked with Chelsea in real life. And maybe a new central defensive midfielder, maybe a new centre mid. 21 million, not a bad little player indeed. Who else did we have revealed as well? We had Tillman here, Malik Tillman. Was from Rangers, I believe, but it's gone to Beşiktaş, the Turkish league. I mean, not too bad, is he? I mean, but not all there. We got Gonto here, Wilfred Gonto. Not a bad player as well. I want to see what his pace is like, because I'll tell you what, boys, I'll be tempted to bring him in and maybe actually go for the 4-3-3 and rotate Paul David and Sekou around. Because, I mean, that ain't bad price for him. I don't think that's that bad of a price. And look at the pace. 90 pace, agility, great bit of finishing for 80 overall, and 85 dribbling. Would be an unreal winger for us indeed. Who else we got? I think that might have been it, to be fair. Don't think there's anyone else, unless I've missed someone. I'm not too sure. I don't think I did. People like Christian Eriksen, though, I wouldn't mind bringing in as well. 81 overall. I know that sounds a bit silly because we just got rid of Isco, but if he does the job, it'd be absolutely real. We also had some talks with Bella Crossdrop, maybe getting potentially signed for Argyle. If we stick with a free back, he could do, because it'd be a new addition and signing for the centre back roles. So we'll get into that after the next cup game, which is going to be against Rayo, who are also on 1 point. So let's get into lineups and I'll show you what I've done. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup for today against Rayo Vallecano away. Just gone for a new formation again, 4-3 flat with Sekou in striker, Miller in winger and Navarro in right wing. With Piero goes back into that centre mid row in more the DM row. And Rico Lewis goes in right back as well, just to rotate a team a little bit more. So let's see how this formation does before we get into the big boys starting off the Premier League. Come on. So here we go in the second game of the cup. We need a win here, to be fair, to maybe look like we're going to qualify through the knockout stages in this cup to maybe get a bit more dollar. So let's see how this plays out. Let's have a little gander. Sekou is the one I'm looking for the most. He looks like the boy that could get a lot of goals this season, especially couple overall. But let's say we've got a bit of a chance here. There's a ball over the top. Can Piero find it? He can. Now goes to Kokori. Pull it back well. Sekou's there. Oh, just couldn't get the extra touch. Unlucky. We've got a very second minute here. We've got a chance, it seems, with Kokori again. Or is that going to be Miller? It's Kokori. There's a ball out wide there. Goes to Miller. It's through Sekou. Sekou is a great shot at goal, but the keeper saves it. It's a 1-on-1 chance in the 55th minute here for Rayo Vallecano. Oh, Andreas pumped a bit of pace there, didn't he? Well done. Oh. Somehow still got away with it. Good ball inside. Well done from Navarro, doing defensive work there. Well done indeed. Counter-attack in the 58th minute here, but this looks like more of a bit of a promising one if we can play that pass right. Here we go. Sekou wants it. He's going to get it. Look at the strength now. Oh, I thought he would have pushed him off. Unlucky. 73rd minute here. This ain't good. We should be able to do okay here if we just get the right bit of tackle here. Look at Lewis. So Doja Jammers comes on. It's another chance here. We're looking at a 0-0 here or a loss. Not good. And it's a bit unfortunate this from the game. It's a great save from Coop. What a save that is. And it ends again 0-0. I thought we could have had the chance there with Sekou at the end to get that run. But we hold it up at the back again. Maybe the 4-3 isn't the way to go. Not good at all. Not the best there. Expected a little bit better there from the team. I thought we was definitely going to get a goal there. Sekou came close, having 2 attempts. Looks a bit promising though, getting the right positions as well. He just needs that. Just needs to get used to the squad a little bit more perhaps. But it ends again 0-0. We continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, nothing's really popped up, but we need to win this next game now as we are dropping down in the table. We have got Getafe, which I believe are first in the league and are undefeated, so we definitely need to get the result against these today. Let's see what we can do. Let's get into the lineups for the third game of this cup run. Come on. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup for today against Getafe. I decided to go with the strongest team possible and our strongest formation in the 4-4-2. This is probably going to be the one we set up for the season, but I thought, like I said, I'd just try some things out. So second goals have been the striker, Navarro Miller, back on the wings with a new signing in Kukuwane Mane, where his bloody name is. I need to find a word for him or a name to say a bit easier. Maybe I'll just call him number 8. I don't know. Baldy goes in left back, second David up top, and check in full back as well. So we need to get the win today, lads. Let's see if we can do it. Big player for them is Big Hudson Odoi. They got McGinn in as their captain in midfield. Not a bad team, but we can get it. Come on. So here we go then. Uno number 3 now. No. Let's get a result today. Come on. See if the highlights can favour us with our strongest formation. Let's do this. Really, it's a free kick in the 11th minute here. Very far back on the halfway line, pretty much for Getafe. See what we can do here. Here we go. Well done. Well done indeed. A one-on-one chance here. 14th minute here for Getafe. We have got big Nigel. It's got big presence, so I'm hoping he can kind of deal with this. Just watch the pass across. That's it. Push him out. It's done really well. Well done. Big noise as well there. Getafe counter-attack. Not getting any chances yet for the boys in on goal. Well from Scott, good interception. Well done. We're going to get a chance. Now we're not. It's a solo run. I hate it when it's this position. But you have got one centre-back back though. And it's Big Nige again. And we're out. Good pass. Good chance from Nige. 3 stepping up today. They still get possession though. Well done. That's got to be ours. Well done indeed. They're going to get another chance here. EA really not favour us on the highlights today, considering our squad is. It's quite decent. It's a ball over the top. I'm just going to do him a little bit. The pass inside. We keep a check. Going from Navarro. Well done. Finally a chance for us. 39th minute here. Seko looks like he's found a gap in behind if you can see it. Can we get it to him quick? With Miller. Well done. Ah, unlucky. It's actually not a bad ball, just a bit shy. There's a chance here, 51st minute here. And it looks like it's going to be Seko on the ball. Should be able to just run through here. Seko! There he is! That is the signing that we wanted to see. What a finish that is. A lot of power. A lot of composure there from our striker. Just runs through and whacks it when we finally get a goal. And it's for our new sign. We've got another chance here with Miller. Inside again. Big Paul David. Make the overlap run. Good ball. Look at this for a bit of link up. And what a finish. But it is offside. Could be a massive dynamic duel that for the new season. Come on. Let's see if we can get the win today. Let's try and defend this. I can't believe that was offside. I thought it was on. Well done. Well done. Sky's come on the pitch, it seems. And we're going to end it 1-0 to Plymouth Argyle. Finally a result in the cup. And what a game to do it. And against Getafe, we moved up the table. We needed that. All day we should have got the second one there, but thanks to Seko with an absolute thunderbolt into the top right corner. We will take that indeed at the Borussia Dortmund home stadium, it seems there. I've just seen the Dortmund flag below it. But Benjamin Seko there, very well done for him indeed. What a goal for him. What a way to start his Argyle campaign with that banger to keep us alive in the cup. But 1-0, we continue on. Come on. So that's annoying. I thought we could have actually kept going through the cup, but unfortunately, even with that win, we have been knocked out, which is very annoying. I thought we could have still done bits there, but we have got a monthly scout here from this Tate guy, and also Baldy's position changed back to a fullback. Going back and forward, isn't he? We're changing back there, but only 1 week. He's literally due to be 80 overall, which is nice to see. So we'll do it on defensive wide back. So happy days indeed. So let's get into the monthly scout here. See if we found any ballers on our hands. No. Nope. Not the best, is it? Nothing's really popped up, unfortunately. Not good at all, but we'll continue on and I'll let you know if anything pops up. Come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we end this episode, I want to try and make one last crucial sign-in, and it's going to be a big boy. I don't think it's going to be possible, but why not? You don't know unless you try, isn't it? You know what I mean? So Fabio Moretti, we want to try and go for him. Fulham have gone for an offer, but we're going to go in as well. Come on. So let's just skip this. We know what all this is about. So 23 million. But I'm looking to swap some players around here. So see what we can do here. Let's have a little gander, should we? So I'm going to do Kakari and 20 million. I wonder if they'll accept that. It's a lot of dollar. It's close. It's very close. I don't mind doing the sell-on clause. Well, they do 21. 21 and a half. Be really big. Yes, there it is. We've got him. Now we just need to try and get past the negotiations. The money's going to be a bit of a problem, but we can sell players, so that'd be fine. The window's still open. Could we be seeing an Argyle legend go out to a different club and we getting a really, really top prospect in world football? I must admit, I haven't really heard of him from real life, but you know, with the rating and the overall and the status of him being a high prospect, you think he'd be quite good, but it's going to be quite crucial there. So it's going to be very tight. I don't know if we're going to get him on a contract wage. We're worth a try though, isn't it? Before the episode ends, before we get into the Premier League. Right, so if we just give him, you know what? It's going to be a big boy signing. So I am literally going to offer you everything we got in the club. 43. Come on. You know you want to. Come to a big boy club. Oh no, I think we're literally just short. I think we're just short, boys. Oh, that's so annoying. We're going to offer him all we got. To the last penny. No. Well, 10 quid to our name. Come on. Yes, he's done it. I can't believe it. Argyle have got their man with £10 to save.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
I can't believe it. We definitely need to sell some players now, though. Happy days. Come on. Big signing. So, there's another big signing. We'll watch this one because he is a big, big signing. Massive improvement to the team. It's a bit sad about Kakari going as the way he left, but what a swap deal. We've just scraped this with the money. But we desperately need to sell some players now because we need to bring some more money to the club, as we have literally, I've got 10 quid to our name. That is not good. But it should be fine. Number 8, look. Our new number 8. Rightly deserved. Going to be a big boy for us. Happy days indeed. Very nice. So let's see. Monza to Plymouth Argyle, 21.5 mil with Kakari. What's the price range? Probably could have got a lot cheaper. A+, happy days. Proper scrape the barrow. We love to see it. Happy days. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. A new boy for the team. With literally £10 to our name. So that is the team that's looking out for the new season so far. Obviously, with the window still open, there's still room for improvement. Like I said, a lot of people say maybe a new centre back, a new keeper or a right back. But I like Cooper and Czech, man. I do like him. I think Cooper's alright. I don't think he's too bad. I mean, I think if he gets to the 80 overall, I think he's definitely be okay for another season or two. Same with Thibaut Czech. I mean, 20 years old, 77 overall. There's the same reason I don't want to sell Miller, but I don't understand why his value is so bad. I mean, he's not a bad player. I think it's because of his actual stats that nothing looks appealing, does it? I mean, the only thing that looks good is literally his ball control. Other than that, nothing else really shines. So maybe that's why. Maybe it's a bit of a fake 76 overall. Maybe he's like a low 70. So I don't know. Player we wanted to try and get a little bit more involved with as well is Delgado. I think maybe a loan spell could be good for him, but I want to keep at least some of these players in, as we need rotation in the squad. But we'll probably sort out with the substitution reserves off camera. But what a signing Moretti is. Look at the stats he's got, this kid. So he'll be a big lad indeed. 100% going to be an interesting season indeed. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The next episode, well, actually, next game will be against West Brom. A nice little starter for us. We should be picking up the result here against this team. But yeah, not a bad little episode. A little bit of a slow one, bit of a bore one, so I do apologise on that end. But, you know, this is things we need to get out of the way, like the signings. Is a bit more of an interesting side for some people. So there you go, lads. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.